tell you something, bro. You were the first person that I ever met on the internet.
Oh, as far as internet personality,
No, person, period. Like, fuck the personality. If you could have been a motherfucker that worked at Family Dollar, you're not, but
right.
that I met in person, like, yo, come meet me, I'm gonna do it. You're the first person I ever met on the internet.
You one of the first. No, you probably one of the second or third people that actually met. I have this motto: is vibes are stronger than pictures and shit. I judge somebody based on vibes and shit like that. It could be a total stranger. If I feel a good aura on you, that's what it is and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You just brought me back to a thought I had about an hour ago before I got here. So is that a failing, to be honest? I mean, you've broken so many stories. If I start running them down, it's gonna be too many names for the algorithm. I mean, I keep going back to this. It may get annoying to you, but the fact that you went down there just with Haitian Jack.
Oh, DR.
On some shit, on some real shit. Like, people. Tupac. I'm a Tupac fan, but he said what he said, and then you hear all other kind of things from other people and other non-support. But
it never entered my mind that he would be like dangerous. I never felt danger, nothing like that. I just felt that I was going to take care of something. I booked the flight.
What's your intention? To clear his name? Because that's what you essentially did.
I know. I just wanted to get some questions. I was trying to compete with Vlad at the time. I was starting to become,
Well, I can say something about Vlad, and it's gonna sound very fucked up, so I ain't gonna say shit.
It started to look like it was just me and him.
Okay.
You know what I mean, and he had came out with the
And I do watch Vlad. I ain't gonna lie.
What's my man name? The Keefy D guy. He had Keefy D and Mob James now.
Oh, okay.
Those were heavy vlogs.
Oh yeah.
Very.
The Gangster Chronicles or some shit.
Very descriptive, very riveting, and
they were there.
Yeah, and I needed to have something to combat that, and the All Eyes on Me film had just came out.
Oh damn! You ain't bullshit.
Yeah,
no.
He was. Haitian Jack was. Tupac is dead. Biggie is dead. Haitian Jack was one of the last people that was actually living that was involved with that, and he just happened to be deported. Yeah.
But I think he was deported because he shot a motherfucker or something. From what I understand, I may be wrong with it.
Allegedly. In our business, we have to put allegedly.
That's what I'm. See, I told you. You told me I'm media. I'm not. I don't know. Are you correct? All right. Excuse me. Allegedly. I don't know. But I mean, to me, in one way, shape, or form, like you said, you didn't initially you just want to talk to him. You kind of cleared his name, talking to Dexter Isaac. You put all that together, and it's all these conspiracies. The greatest tragedy in hip hop to me is the death of Biggie and Tupac. It's the dumbest shit though, in a way. Like,
it got out of hand.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you'll have more clarity on me than this, but from my understanding, Tupac was speaking reckless. From what I was told from motherfuckers in Baltimore, he did this when he was living there. He was wild and some shit. Niggas popped him. He took it some kind of way because Biggie happened to know the nigga. I don't know, yo, but it's like, yo, why did Biggie have to die behind that shit? Like, I don't know. It's such the greatest tragedy to me. I'm just wondering your real outtake on the death of Tupac and Christopher Wallace, because it makes sense, but it kind of really don't to me. Maybe I don't know enough facts. This is just like,
I lived through it.
Right?
I lived through it. I don't know what.
You talked to several players. You've been around Puffy.
Right.
I'm sure he ain't talked to you about it. Excuse me.
I don't know what ultimately was their motive behind it. A female, I don't know. I just know that, in my opinion, Biggie didn't seem to be like trying to be a part of that.
Nah, I agree. I agree.
After you know, living 25 years later and doing the documentary and shit, I see that Tupac had a motive, and it was triggered by him being robbed and shit like that. Robbed and shot. So whatever he did, he could do it. He was shot. What else was going to be the penalty? He was already shot.
And then went to jail for.
If he wanted to show his ass, what was going to be the penalty? He had already got the penalty.
I don't know, yo. It's just, man, you know, to me, that's the greatest tragedy in hip hop. It's death for them too, because I mean, regardless of whether we know the pure facts or not, it just seems senseless regardless as you get older. You know, Suge in jail and all kinds of, like, it's just like, what the fuck?
Right.
But I mean, you know, they 20s, early 30s, hundreds of millions of dollars and everything thrown at their feet. Yo, that shit, I don't know what the fuck it's like. I mean, I don't know if I want to know. You know, you think Biggie was a hit?
He's up out of here. Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm just saying, for whatever it's worth, they said, you know, somebody came out, you know, his uncle, allegedly, saying, you know, it went down how it went down with Tupac. But ain't nothing really clear with Biggie. But it's a lot of, do you know who, I don't know him, but I heard him in the last, was it the last big night? Unique Mecca Audio. Did I say his name correctly?
Yeah, he just came home.
Right.
I don't know him like that.
Me neither. I damn sure don't.
He
But I think
like some type of like club DJ or something
okay.
like that, and a drug kingpin. So.
And I know that, you know, dude Gene Dead was like, he called me from inside and told me vest up. Hey, home, who know what? I'm just like, who know what? But I'm sure people ain't gonna say nothing. Now, to me, that make it feel like it's still a hit, and whoever paid for it still out here breathing.
Crazy.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about this shit.